Hi, welcome to Taste and Flavors of Italy. Today I'd like to introduce you a new dish that I come up, and this dish is spaghetti with mussels. So this is the recipe here. I got the mussel that I'm going to show you how to clean them. Then we have basil, stem of parsley, Italian flower parsley, the leaves, garlic, tomato, white wine, spaghetti, and then extra virgin olive oil. And now we'll go to the recipe how to clean up the mussels. So I'm going to show you how to clean the mussels. You remove this little thing here and you place the mussels over here, and make sure that you remove this little hair that the mussel has. So this is how you do it. That's it. And I'm going to do similar to the basil. I'm going to wrap it up in my hand, and then I'm going to chop it. This is the stem of the parsley. I'm going to chop some basil. I'm going to slice the tomato. These are fresh tomato. We're going to make this into a tomato sauce. This is already chopped. That's the way you want it, tiny little cubes. Chopping some garlic. There we are. I'm going to add some olive oil. I'm going to put the stem of parsley. I'm adding the mussels. By the way, this is 2 pounds of mussels. As soon as you put the mussel, you want to raise the flame. And you see there's a little, this is water from the mussels, and these are wild caught. So I'm going to keep the water. At the last moment, I'm going to make a sauce with this. I am covering the mussel and I'm raising the flame. It's been already a couple of minutes. As you see, they opened them up, and so I'm going to slow down and pause for a moment. And now I'm going to remove half of this and keep one on one side. I'm going to add the juice, just a little bit, and the rest we're going to saute. I stop for a moment. These are the mussels. You don't want it to cook too long. As soon as they opened up, you want to right away take half of the shell and move it like that. This is the juice. I'm going to drain it with this and remove all the impurities. Okay, so most of the stuff here, I'm going to check it. So now I'm preparing the sauce. I just had a little piece of garlic, a little bit olive oil, and now I'm going to proceed. So I'm going to add a little bit parsley. This, you want to leave it just for 1 second. And now we're going to drain one more time the juice. See there? That's the juice. There. On the juice, I'm going to add some white wine, like a little bit less than half cup. I'm going to bring it to boil. So now the garlic was golden. I add the juice from the mussels. Now, because it's boiling, I'm going to add the tomato. There. And now I'm going to proceed to make a tomato sauce. You don't want to put the mussels. These are the mussels that I took off shell, cleaned up, and now we're waiting for the tomato sauce. As soon as it starts boiling and cooking, we'll turn it down the fire and prepare to proceed with the spaghetti. I'm going to add a little bit basil. The sauce has been cooking for a few minutes, and this is because it's a Roma tomato, they're fresh, you don't want to overcook them. So I'm going to add now the mussels together and give it a mix. I'm going to let it be inside for probably like a minute or so. I'm going to cover and get the flavors all together, and then I'm going to pull some of the mussels out, otherwise it will be overcooked. I'm going to pull them out. I said I'm going to leave them for like a minute or so. Some of this mussel, the shell came out. See, like that. I'm adding some salt. I'm dumping the pasta. And make sure that you have a fork to turn it. So remember, pasta is, every box has a different, minutes. So my pasta here say 9 minutes, which I'm going to cook it for 8 minutes. You have to read in your box on the spaghetti and see what does it say. If it says 9 minutes, you want to cook 8 minutes, because then you're going to saute with the sauce. That's really important, okay? Pasta is al dente, a little bit before al dente, like a minute or so. So we're going to, the dog is barking and the pasta is cooking. Pasta is al dente, nice and ready. There we are. We're going to put some mussels on top. We're going to make it really nice. And then we'll put a little bit more mussels on top. There we are. A little bit parsley. There we go. Well, thank you for watching. This is the dish with mussels. And if you like, you can give thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.